Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Baltimore. Center fielder, Adam Jones.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
A quick out number 1. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Justin Bour. Man at first for him following the 1-out single.
Justin Bour.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bat shatters as this is on the ground to first. And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez racing back. And it's gone. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers. Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hit down the third baseline. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bour in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ball 1. Now here it comes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. And now his swing and a ball hit in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Garcia fields it cleanly. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
The catcher, number
Striding in, Caleb Joseph. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Eric Timms. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Eric Timms.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Manny Pena. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Heading out toward shallow right. Duvall has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Pitch on the way. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Line towards center field, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight to strike zone.
Well, he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Trey Mancini goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. Swing and a line drive, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Digging in now, Ulysses Chacin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Christian Yelich will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired. 2 down now.
Number 3,
digging in, Orlando Arcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Scorched to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Tim Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Out of play. 5 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Duvall is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Slapped hard the opposite way. Perez is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Travis Shaw.
A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Stepping in, Eric Timms.
First baseman number 7, Eric Timms.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He froze him on the fastball there. Eric Timms becomes out number 2 this inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duvall coming on, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Bundy. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Braun will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez looks up, out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Bour. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jonathan Scope.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. Oh, he makes the stop. Touche, sir. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scope dives. What a stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The pitcher, number
Stepping up
49.
now, Yolis Chassin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, that's two quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Anthony Rendon.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
And he just misses with a curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Shaw gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Ready for another chance? Adam Duvall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Down and away, ball 1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off. It looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he lays off there 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Christian Yelich is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. Ripped on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Garcia rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's a 6-1 game. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. A hit in 2 tries so far. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Eric Tim's been a strikeout victim twice in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Into the box, Caleb Joseph. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The catcher, number 36, Caleb Joseph.
First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready for another shot now. Dylan Bundy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And Walker's throw is in time for out number 1. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Jones. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. J.J. Hoover comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
J. Hoover.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman
At the plate, Justin Bour. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Outside, 3-0 now. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Manny Pena. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Manny
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate. I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Manny Pena is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now with the plate, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Stepping up now, Anthony Rendon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Anthony Rendon.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. The leadoff man's on to start the 8th. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Standing in, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Rendon rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
The catcher, number 36.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Caleb Joseph. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. First opened in 2001. There's a look at Miller Park here in Milwaukee. It's the home opener of this new season. Just a short drive west of downtown. We're at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cleveland Indians and the Milwaukee Brewers. Two of the best bats in the business. We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Baltimore.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
At the plate, Trey Mancini. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Striding in, Justin Bour, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one. Runner at second here with one man out. That missed. Close. It's ball two.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Here's Jonathan Scope now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And he's retired here, one away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now batting Travis Shaw. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. Here's Ryan Braun now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Tim Beckham. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Liner towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Adam Duvall is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Caleb Joseph is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now he only threw 9.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Settling in now, Eric Timms. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Eric Timms.
Way out in front.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Manny Pena. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Hernan Perez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Hernan Perez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Gossman. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 39, Kevin Gossman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line towards center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Ready for another chance. Trey Mancini, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Schoop. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Now at the plate, Chase Anderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Chase Anderson.
First pitch on its way. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Well, this is not the way you want to start the inning. You got the opposing pitcher leading off, then you fall behind him 2-0, and he's probably going to sit there and say, throw me 2 or 3 strikes before I swing the bat.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter number 3.
Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-hand hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman number 6. Anthony
into the
Rendon.
windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Tim
The
Beckham.
batter number 1. Shortstop Tim Beckham.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. Adam Duvall is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0. 3-0 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Timms, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The catcher number 36.
Stepping into the box, Caleb Joseph comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
The pitcher
Digging
number 39.
in, Kevin Gossman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting.
And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit out toward second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Left fielder number 8.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
First baseman number 7.
Standing in, Eric Timms. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Ready for another shot now. Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike. Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Manny Pena. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
Neil Walker comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That misses. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
The 2-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Hernan Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get the double play. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
That ball's foul.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This is popped up. Walker is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Chase Anderson. He's 0 for 1.
Catcher, Chase Anderson.
Eric Sogard is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Sogard.
And oh, look out, up and in, and nearly took his head off.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. The hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball's a little too close to my head.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Sogard is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Again, a 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Oliver Drake is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Oliver Drake.
Digging in once again, Kevin Gossman. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
39. Kevin Gossman.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Hit to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was a ground out victim last time up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to third. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Here it comes. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a knock.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Left fielder number 8.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Duvall is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch.
Number 7.
Digging in, Eric Timms. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Digging in, Justin Bour. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
First baseman number 99, Justin Bour.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. Braun arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch coming. Here it is. Out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Manny Pena. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Manny Pena.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike, 2-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil.
First delivery to him on the way. Neil Walker is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now a pitch on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Striding in, Adam Duvall. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Number 9.
Adam Duvall.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Stepping in, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 52 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 52.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Now the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Way outside. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either. This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Now at the plate, Kevin Gossman. Chris Davis will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Shaw is under it, 2 gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Liner towards second, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. In now, Trey Mancini. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun, and it's gone. Into the box, Justin Bour. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Brent Suter takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
35, Brent Suter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Braun on the run. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Richard Blyer is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Richard Blyer.
Now batting, Brent Suter. He'll try and do what he can to work toward. Cutting into this big deficit. Jet Bandy will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th.
Jet Bandy.
Nope.
Ball 1. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide. 2-0. 2-0 count and the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Duvall sprinting after it. 1 out. In is Christian Yelich. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Heading for second is Yelich. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Jesus Aguilar will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and missed, so the Brewers are down to their final strike now. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. slow little grounder left side. Rendon going to have to hurry on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball one. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, and I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Hooray.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Bohr is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Ryan Braun. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. From the stretch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
And a perfect hit-and-run ball as that's into right field, a base hit. Arcia rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home, and he's safe. So striding in, Manny Pena. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Manny Pena.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Adam Jones.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. Harold Reynolds, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Adam Jones is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Trey Mancini comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Trey Mancini becomes out number 2 this inning. Seth Smith stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lined hard toward right center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses for ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Duvall is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Jesus Aguilar. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Inside.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And this is fouled straight back.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Again, he sends it out of play.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And a rather easy first out. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Late that time for a strike. The 2-1 on its way. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. This one is launched. Look at this. And it's gone into the bleachers. So striding forward now, Anthony Rendon. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Grounded back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping up now, Tim Beckham. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. Coming to the plate now, Caleb Joseph. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Takes this the other way to right. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A 1-1 now to Jones. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Santana is after it, but this will land foul shy of the wall. The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. At the plate, Jet Bandy. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Arcia. He reached on a single in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Hernan Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now it's 2-0. 2-0, here it is. 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Duvall moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. In for strike 2.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Trey Mancini.
Squared that one up just a little late. Now the 0-1.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Seth Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. For Smith, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Number 99.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Justin Bohr. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
After it is Yelich. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman, number 6.
Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. As a look, now the pitch. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Here comes the 3-1 pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in, Tim Beckham, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Right back at the mound. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. 1 run is scored. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And it's a 4-1 game. In now, Adam Duvall. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. The run scores from second, make it 5-1. Ready now, Caleb Joseph. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ross Stripling is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia gloves it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. At the plate, Manny Pena comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Manny Pena.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
16.
Digging in now, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
Stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope onto the grass. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich racing back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Trey Mancini. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swings through the slider there. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Here's Seth Smith now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Weekly hit towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In is Christian Yelich. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Down and away, ball 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Jet Bandy. A base hit in his first trip.
Bandy.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Here's Neil Walker. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is Yelich. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Justin Bour comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters. Though that looked high from here, it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun going back on it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and do what he can to work for
Orlando Arcia.
Into the windup and the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And another foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Hernan Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep it.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jones going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Braun. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall on the move. But this will land out there just foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall is in pursuit, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's retired, one away. Ready for another chance? Caleb Joseph, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's set. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball one.
1-0.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the plane. Out of here. Into the visitors' bullpen. So digging in now, Trey Mancini. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready once again, Seth Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Jacob Barnes gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich going back. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 52 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 52.
And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
For the Brewers.
Stepping